Hey everybody, welcome back. Golden Goblet, day 3. We're doing the Quail Hollow Club. Difficulty is unknown. Par is 72. I guess that's pretty standard. And we're good to go. I did go through swing recalibration. Don't let anybody trick you into thinking that I don't want to do well this Golden Goblet. And on swing calibration, every single one of my shots veered to the right. So if anything, I should be okay hidden fast today. Although I will... Dude, what the heck is this? So first off, we're hitting from the black tees, which I think is like not only an alternative rock band, but also the hardest tees to hit from. And we got a heck of a dog leg here. 13 mile an hour wind as well. Let's send it. Okay, we still hit it fast apparently, but that is within the margin of like I'm not mad territory. Doesn't have to be perfect every time. Okay, 14 mile an hour wind is absurd. And then we don't want to carry to an absurd degree either. Gotta say, it's really nice playing this on like a 20-inch monitor instead of a 4-inch cell phone screen. This feels okay to me. It says it carries 6 yards. I don't believe you. Still a little fast. But you know what? I think it's actually maybe better that it was fast instead of perfect on that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joker. No resin required. Beautiful putt for a birdie. A great birdie on that one. Feels good. Hole 2 challenge. 16 mile an hour wind. Oh my god. Slightly too fast. But slight fast should put us on the fringe. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. We got to try the 5-wood. I mean, 15 mile an hour wind is just stupid. That's insane. Counting for a slight natural draw. I don't know which one's which, let's be honest. That's more than slight. We're going to bounce off, maybe even into the sand. Not into the sand, but that's okay. So this is our birdie shot. 13 mile an hour wind. This one's spicy. I think this is good putt resin territory. Probably. It's not that affected by the wind, but we really don't want it to roll downhill. Maybe no resin required. We'll take this as a no resin required success, and we got 15 XP out of it. All right. 13 mile an hour wind again. I swear to you I did calibration. Not only did I do calibration, but I did calibration like legitimately, like I was swinging as fast as I thought possible. And apparently my resin did not work. 14 mile an hour wind. I think we absolutely want to be like here. I think we want to just hit this at 100%. Might even want to take it back and hit this at like there. I mean, that's heavy wind, dude. It's all right. We got wind pulling us back to the left. So this one's heading for the green. If anything, we could have clubbed up a little bit more. So this is for par. I would say again, no resin required. As long as you don't screw up the shot itself. Okay, so we have 3 resins remaining. 12 mile an hour wind. I'm not worried about wind resin, by the way. If it's not windy for anybody else, hey, sometimes the wind helps you out. Sometimes it hurts you. You know what's hurting me more than that? Every shot shanking to the right. I think I like this. That felt better. It felt better. But the wind took it even more than I thought. That's a heavy, heavy putt, dude. I would say this is resin territory, even just to get us in 2-putt territory. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so we got to be about, I don't know, 3 feet to the right still. Usually we undercompensate, so let's overcompensate. Oh! It's alright. Just to have gotten the par thanks to the resin is pretty good there. Alright. So don't underestimate that wind, dude. Holy Spicoli. You're headed for the sand trap, Buster. No, thank you. Thank you, topography resin. Keeping me steady. 11-mile-an-hour wind. So now we know 11-mile-an-hour wind, 10-mile-an-hour wind is not to be trifled with. I think we're better off like back here. That was so fast. I felt as soon as I hit it, I was like, that's gone.
This is beach bound. Okay, third shot.
Some days you eat the club, some days the club eats you. You know what I mean? It is a little uphill, so I don't mind that. Oh, baby. We're just like, we're inches off.
Here we go. Drop this and save that par.
Par has been saved, John. Par has been saved. 2 putt resins remain, 4 holes. It's where you want to be. We got a little side wind here. This is a very spicy hole. Phrasing, sure. Because we really don't want to land in the suck portal at the bottom of the green here. But I think we're gonna. How much can we... We're gonna try this, okay? Slow!
Hopefully this sticks to the fairway.
After everything we've been through, you got the audacity to put me in the gazebo?
On the 6th.
12-mile-an-hour wind. I can live with this. I cannot live with this. The wind didn't affect it as much as I thought. The thing is, people are like, whoa, the wind doesn't affect pitch as much as you think. Yeah, but what I think changes every time. So, where are you now, smart guy? You don't always under-account for the wind. As you change your accounts, you could still undercompensate or overcompensate. It just depends on your perception. Dude, are you kidding me?
All right, let's grab this bogey and...
Okay, we got a bogey. What are we at here? Even. It's like ashes in my mouth every time we get an even, dude. So, like, as I've said many times, I'm really enjoying PGA Tour. I'm playing it in my downtime by using Steam Link on my freaking cell phone. I feel like the swings are lying to me. When I did swing calibration, I was like, we're set. Turns out we are not set. Carries 13 yards, so I would take it to 196, 13-mile-an-hour wind. This might seem a little under, but I don't think so. Little on the slow side, but we'll take it. Now you just bounce and roll onto the green.
Okay, green side sand.
It's okay, it's not that bad. So a splash. Oh, you want to go... We can't go lower than that, huh? Okay, reset my shot. 60% splash. I just worry it's going to carry a little too much. So we manually made it lower like we would have in the other game. It actually turned out pretty well.
And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Oh, man. And drop this one in for your par.
For par.
Okay, let's head
It's
to the
okay.
next.
It's okay. We're still at even.
This is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now.
Short par 4. Perfect swing. You love to see it once you get into hole 8. 1 putt resin remains. Thank God for the handicap is all I'm going to say. So pitch doesn't affect it as much as you think, unless you think that it affects it too little, in which case it affects it more than you think, in which case. Now it is slightly uphill. Let's try. Sure, of course it's slow. It's the same as every other shot I've ever hit, but of course it's slow. This is not putt resin territory. We still have 1 remaining.
Oh, here we go. Par putt.
Perhaps it was putt resin territory.
Well putt. Now let's move on.
Hole 9. No matter what,
Par 5.
use putt resin.
Personal favorites.
Of course, it was
So far, so good for this
slightly fast, because even if I'm a little tilted. I'm not going to deny it. You know, you've seen golfers get tilted in real life too. It's nothing you're not used to. It's a par 5. This is a good opportunity for sure. I like this, bro.
Going a bit left of the pin. That's
Oh,
a shame.
good. I'm next to the Great Deku tree. We want to club up on this for certain. This seems pretty good to me. Didn't hit any leaves. Slow is fine here. Wind is going to stop it from rolling much. It's going to be a great birdie opportunity. We are going to use putt resin.
About 6 feet here.
I'm glad we did. And look at the fans. The fans in the audience, they love you. They love you for that -1, which will look like a -2 on the score sheet. All right, now we're back in practice territory. And of course, our first drive in practice territory is perfect. Something I'm pretty sure we did 1 time on the previous 9 holes off of our drive. No big deal, though.
It's not your best swing, but we'll get through this. I think I lost it. Oh,
Yeah,
no good.
I think I lost it
The
as well,
mulch here.
John.
That's no fun.
I think I lost it as well, John.
That shot got a little bushy.
It did hit the tree. That one's up. Is this a par? Is a par 5? Thank God. Okay, so we're pitching it. It is uphill. I think this is a good shot. Honestly, I clubbed down a little, or I hit it at a little underpowered because I was worried it was going to roll past, and it did indeed. But that's okay. All right. So remember, this is just practice.
Footer.
We had way more run going down than I thought. That one's on me.
The bogey putt.
So here's what we're gonna do. We bogeyed. Life goes on.
Done. Wind's picked
Get
up.
yourself set up straight. Heavy wind. If you have tips for swing consistency, I would love to know them, because like it's kind of driving me insane a little bit. It's got me being like a conspiracy theorist, you know? It's got me being like, well, obviously, like the swing calibration just doesn't work. I didn't film it because we have already done a swing calibration once on video. And I was like, you don't need to see me take 10 drives. All I'm going to say is all 10 drives were exactly the same. They were all like slight right curve to them. I know it's a left because my webcam's mirrored, but...
Oh. Come close.
So the fact that we
Okay, tap
can't
this one on in.
seem to be consistent even in our mistakes is kind of throwing me for a
Teeing
loop.
it up now on the 12th.
But I don't know. It's more complicated than it just being a tilt, for sure.
Good job. Pin's about 145 yards away.
Actually don't mind this shot. But I think a 8 iron... Nah, it's the same shot. Yeah, I like this because you're going to roll down the hill as well. So, and you might even be a little fast. Or a lot fast, sure. Again, feels exactly the same on my end, but what do I know? You know, I'm sure there's math in the background that's doing what it's supposed to do.
Here's our third shot.
We are hitting uphill. That one felt great.
And this is about 4 feet.
Still loving the game. Oh, okay. Well, that one's on me. Let's be honest. I rushed it.
Be nice to get this one. This one's for bogey. This one for double bogey.
So much of this is related to the fact that we can't consistently get that swing timing in, like, the perfect range. I guess the thing that's frustrating for me is, like, we pretty much have it in the Golf Club 2019. You know, it's not that we've never shanked a shot in 2019, but, like, we weren't shanking, like, 1 in 5. Or 1 in all of them.
Setting up in the green side rough.
Slightly uphill again, but... So it's kind of just like... I'm perplexed. Let's put it that way. I'm perplexed at the fact that we can't consistently get in the window. Even after using the calibration tools provided. But you know what? At least it's like, it's the flip side from yesterday. Yesterday, we did much worse on the front 9, and then better on the back 9 where it didn't count. So today, you know, we got the opposite, and I think it's better this way for sure. 7 miles an hour is legit. I actually like this right about here.
Come on.
Don't roll into the water, dude. Why are you waving?
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Does roll down, but... One chip, I was just going to say, what was I going to say? One chip could bring me right back. And I will save every chip that I get, for the record, if they give me the replay.
And just for my sake, let's take one more look at what you just did there.
I mean, that's beautiful. Now I'm all in again. Now I'm like, this is the greatest game of the year. But man, imagine if I could just get my freaking swing timer to work so that I could, you know, land my shot within 20 meters of where I put it. I'll live with that. As far as I'm concerned, that's perfect.
Nice.
Okay, there are leaves here. Luckily, I think we're going to shoot around them, yeah, by default. That's perfect. If you say so. The wind took us heavily there, which was good. This is a much better hole. Okay, let's get some resilience going on here. Nobody likes a whiner, dude. So, I think the wind is going to take this heavily. This doesn't carry much. So, I actually like this. I think I like this a lot right here. You don't want to land it too far on that right side. The left side's a little safer. Due to the run of the green. That's pretty close to perfect. And the wind took it. That's with fast. So, the wind really took that one, dude. Oh, my God. It's amazing, isn't it? Like, when I line it up, I'm like, that looks good. And then as soon as I finish it, I'm like, oh, that was terrible. Like, or not even finished. Like, as soon as I... let me just take this real quick. Apparently that's slow, even though I was like...
That's looking nice off the tee.
It's alright, we can live with it. But as soon as it leaves the club, I'm like, it's terrible. When I set up the putt, I'm like, that's a beautiful thing. You're really going to give me a replay of that drive? With some hip-hop music in the background? Okay, 12-mile-an-hour wind is heavy, dude. That's heavy. I think we like this. I know it looks like it's not going to go far enough. I disagree. Adam Sandler voice, I disagree. Wind took it more to the right than I thought it would. But the power on that was pretty good.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Here we go.
For boardy. I want my board. I want my board. I did not get my board. Oh my God, dude, really?
Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet.
Thanks, John.
putt appears to be online.
Bro! Okay, okay. Worth it, worth it. 17th hole. Obviously, to get back to even would be pretty sick. This is a... You kind of want a perfect on this one. Nailed it. It was actually, like, fast also would have been fine, which is why I compensated to the left there. And as a result, we hit it slow, clearly. So we got heavy uphills. Heavy uphills. This might go over, but we're going to try it. Certainly did not go over. I'm telling you, dude, we're getting to the point where, like, I got to start chipping on the green again. Alright, to do it to get a birdie on this one would mean a lot for me. But either way, we got 18 holes here. What can you say? I mean, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for right there.
Okay, about 230 yards from here.
I know you're not supposed to drive here. Yeah, it screws up your swing timer, but if you get it right, oh baby. If you get it right. Dude! The wind didn't hold it as much as I thought, so we're going to heavily overshoot it. But we are on the green in 2 for 10 XP.
This in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole.
That's not even close, you could tell.
Bit long on that one.
Was that my problem, John? I was a bit long. Hey, that was not so bad. We've unlocked a purple polo. And we finished 1 over, but we were minus 2 for the goblet today. I mean, that's after you complete the whole round, that doesn't seem so bad. But I do think we should customize our player. I think like this, don't get me wrong, we had a good thing going here. But let me see what we got for tops. Tank top, oh my god, it's horrendous. It's so bad. Oh, that's horrible too, dude. Why is the fit so bad? Look, he's so baggy, dude. I mean, that's just absolutely horrendous. Alright, what else we got here? We got some cleats. Can we put some cleats on? Well, we got... socks have been a very, very underappreciated part of the game so far. I want tall boys. Oh, I mean, come on. If you got the choice to get the flames... or the lemon limes, you got it. That's expensive. But you know what? Money well spent. Okay, hold on. So you're not even seeing his belt right now, but that is... I mean, you know what? We're gonna buy it just so they know we got it. So we know we got it on. I mean, it's not for show. It's to keep my pants up. And then, I mean, come on. If you got a chance to get some leggings here, now we're talking. And I'm just thinking, like, hold on. Maybe for pants... Oh, no, we don't want that because they take away from our socks. Hey, shorts are what we want. Okay, hold on. We definitely want shorts. I feel like these are pretty sick. These are pretty sick. Oh, we want these for sure. That's the ticket. All right, so he's looking pretty wild right now. Watch, I'm not worried about, but the glove is a weird flex for sure. So the glove, oh, I mean, come on. But can I put it on both hands? That's my problem right now. We don't have it on both hands. Pink glove is pretty sick too. It looks, you know, a little bit like multicolored here, but that's alright. He's not worried about clashing. If anything, everyone else should be worried about clashing with him. I do love the visor. It's... Oh, dude, those are some nice shoes right there. I love it. Do brown shoes go with thigh-high or calf-high socks that have flames on them? asking for a friend. I mean, that's what we want long term, probably. But I'm here to tell you, dude. I think that's majestic. Some of these, like, you get heavy "what are those" vibes from this, which I think is what I'm looking for. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back to try again tomorrow. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. GoldenGoblet.net to see how everybody's doing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Thanks for your support. See ya.